Every day. 6:14 to start. There's more coming.
Oh, I look lovely. I'm so glad to be on camera. It's such a bothering one. It's a good thing I did my hair.
Do you like waking up and seeing a camera right in your face?
Hi, Michael. I'm good.
I didn't ask you how you were.
Oh. You know what? I thought we went to sleep on a good note last night. No? All right. Well, I was mistaken.
Sam, tell me today.
And then some hyena ran into our
Run.
room.
We're gonna run on the beach,
Oh.
and then I honestly don't know what we're doing after that.
Let me ask Jen. Jen, what's happening today?
Today, I think we're competing today.
Do you think?
She's worse than me.
No, actually, I know all 3 workouts today.
I think we have a briefing at 11 too.
Yeah. We have a briefing at 11, and then at 1.
Who's that?
This is our other coach,
Josh.
Joshua. He,
Joshua.
he's from Boston.
Morning.
Yep.
How we doing?
He's the coach for the Boston's team, but he's also
Are you from
our
Boston?
coach too.
You're not from Boston, are you?
I actually was born in California.
I was gonna say, you're too
Really?
sweet.
This is
Tough side to me.
No,
really off
I do too.
topic.
When we need to, we can pull it out. But I was
Sam,
born in.
This is really off topic. Can you hand me the crotch
Yeah.
spray?
Nice.
That's okay. We're just trying to film something.
You
here.
didn't need to get that on camera.
Like,
I have a rope burn.
and,
cross spray?
You know,
Yeah.
raising kids in.
This is
South
your
Lake
newest team
Tahoe
member.
is a casino ski town,
Yeah.
and it's not what you want at first.
Should this not be on camera?
Give me that crotch spray.
I'm spraying. I got a rope burn.
Northeastern in Boston.
And she called
Where
me
are
a
you
liar.
spraying?
Ow!
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Gosh, right in my
So you're
leg.
a designer?
No, I thought architecture was what I
What
wanted.
about, so you have another brother?
I got 4 brothers.
Hey,
Yeah.
What are
gosh, great to see you this time in the morning. What is it, 3 a.m. San Diego time? I feel great. I feel refreshed. I flew to Orlando and drove 3.5 hours to get here. And I feel great. Thanks for getting the camera on me this morning.
Oh, here's Tommy.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Oh man, they were so
Hey, Tommy.
What's up?
miserable.
Oh, there.
Good morning, Tommy.
What?
My first internship.
Let me go pee.
Where?
Outside.
I want to vomit.
How you doing?
Bye.
Hey, good.
Jenny.
Wait, you want to vomit on the first day you have a new team member? Is it had to do with a team member or?
It's a general term.
It's just a phrase I use, and I'm just tired.
We don't have another Dubai sickness situation. Going on.
No. Not that I know of.
I watched that last night.
That was great.
You do? I haven't watched it yet.
It was so good. Episode 4 is so good, but just reliving the Sam saying yeah, she's alive.
Thoughts on Caitlin?
She's alive. That's good.
That's optimistic, Sam.
It is.
That was the best we could do. We are in Miami, Florida. Day 1 of Wodapalooza, which is a second sanctional event here for the 2019 season. So we came off of Dubai in December and obviously had great success, qualified our first team there, and now here we are in January and trying to get another team into the CrossFit Games.
How many teams and individuals from Invictus will be competing roughly this weekend?
Oh man, I think total number, I think we brought out 28 athletes from San Diego in all the different divisions. And then we've got our Invictus Boston crew, which is going to be really strong. It's Tola Morquinho, Craig Kenny, Ashley Wozni, and Brianna Hamilton.
What time are you guys going?
It's a lot, skip breeze.
Warming up. Gonna do a sand run / drag.
Hey. I'm not ready. Severely out of breath. I feel like my heart's in the right place. Just gonna take it one step at a time. Let Craig pulled me a little bit. Every running event in a competition I've thrown up. So
Oh, cool.
we're gonna, yeah.
So we're gonna go.
Threw up at the games. So if I do, I'm sorry.
So we'll check back in after
Yeah.
the event and see how it went.
I'll update you guys.
Switch at any time. You have to maintain contact with that rope the entire course. Okay.
Said I'm really nervous putting pins this close to my pecker.
Do you want me to help you put them in?
It's real close, real tight up in there.
Why did you choose to put it there?
So I'm not wearing a shirt. Where else am I gonna put it? Tattoo it to my nipples?
Put it on your butt. Why don't you just...
Kind of looks like butter.
If I can ask,
What if we ate this?
I would not eat the PR lotion.
it is good though. It's good to your system. You don't have to rub it on it.
I don't think that's its intended use.
Dang it.
What are you putting on?
It's tanning lotion.
Secret weapon?
Yeah, it's called P tanning lotion.
PR lotion.
With bicarb.
What is it? What is it he's putting on?
It's called it's from AMP Human Performance. It's called PR lotion, but it's sodium bicarbonate that absorbs through the skin, so it helps with lactic acid buffering. So these guys, we got a bunch and took it out to Dubai.
Loved it.
Loved it. Like we did really well with it out in Dubai. So we're definitely using it out here.
Give it another go.
We were just kind of testing it in Dubai, and there were a couple times after Dubai events, like I know Jen Dancer at one point came back and she's like, I think I'd be dead without this stuff. So they had a workout out there called Acid Bath that was just super lactic.
Well, let's ask it then. Is that true?
Yeah, I did it. I felt like
This feels like
everywhere
an ad
that
right
I
now.
put that stuff on
This is not an
was
ad,
it
right?
burning.
Is this an ad?
And then I was like, shit, I should have put it on
I should have put it on my scalp.
Jen, are you sponsored by them?
No, I am not sponsored by this company. I don't even know the name of it. I like it. I don't know the name of it, but whatever CJ said, like we really do love it a lot.
Are you sponsored by them, CJ?
No.
So
We actually have to buy it, okay? Athletes, professional athletes still buy stuff. I'm
How
just joking.
sad. So it's maybe a secret you don't want other people to know about?
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'll just put it on YouTube.
Our first sectionally. 4.5 minutes.
Well, hello.
Wow.
Did you come to watch me run? Good.
How you feeling, Jared?
It's been quite the show. Like scale of 1 to 10, probably like a 3.
Did an early stretch.
Are you worried that Invictus will beat you?
Not worried. It's a knowing.
It's a statement of fact?
They can run.
Wait, I don't even know.
Those two can run.
Which two?
We go
Bailey and Tyler.
Kayla go the rope, that's all I know.
So they have to make up the 5-minute difference.
Oh, no, for you?
We just run back.
How's your training going?
I'm showing up at the gym.
Jared, that doesn't sound very, optimistic.
Hey.
You know your teammate, I asked him how his running going, and he just said, I'm showing up at the gym.
Hey, I will go really hard today, I promise.
He's doing better than he thinks he is.
Oh, that's positive.
I think.
We almost feel like, should we give him a participation medal?
So my plan is just to tie this to my dick so that it rips my dick off if I don't keep up.
That's
incentive.
a great plan, Jared.
I'm gonna hold mine like this.
It's a lot in there. The tank is full.
So my hands.
What are you
Use my
doing?
hands.
You don't need to eat the rope.
Going over strategies.
What's the strategy?
I think I might just put it
3
through.
minutes, athletes. 3 minutes.
How are you feeling? First event?
Yeah.
Did you guys check in?
Those are great words. I can really do a lot with that.
I don't have
Sam.
any words.
First event. We're gonna run down the beach, in and out of the water, really fast. And we're just gonna start in the back, so hopefully we catch a bunch of people.
Do you, Jen, or Holden want to say anything inspirational to Chantel?
You can do it!
Don't trip.
What's that?
Don't trip.
That's really not inspirational.
It's, I mean, if you think about it, it is.
Break a leg.
That looks great when you're yawning. Okay. Right before the event.
Get it together, guys. Get it together. We're gonna get it together.
Less than 90 seconds, less than 90 seconds.
90 seconds.
I'm peeing immediately.
90 seconds. When he says go, I'm not going to go anywhere. Watch.
Just let your team member down. The only person you should beat is Trey Paulson.
What's up?
Okay.
Fancy seeing you there.
Let's do it. You ready to swim?
Trying to get some clarification.
Are you gonna get wet?
I don't want you to do something.
You should get wet. Get out there.
We do well.
We'll find out. I don't have sand, so we live in upstate New York. We have rocks and waterfalls.
It's snowing right where you are. Right?
Yeah, we're getting a foot and a half snow this weekend. Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go. Three, 2, 1, go.
'Good, baby. Good to see you.
How was it, Sam?
It was good. It was good.
Easier or harder than you thought?
I was impressed with how well people ran in the sand. So it was a little harder than I thought. Everyone ran really well. Good job, Ryan.
Good.
You got a hard event?
Yeah. Just like the beaches at home.
A lot of people aren't used to running on soft sand.
Yeah. Not really used to it, but I know it hurts, so just suck it up, don't you?
Was that as easy or as hard as you thought, or?
The first part was like weird, and yeah, I thought the way back would be hard. It's hard almost because like that was shorter, the sand, so you had to go faster.
How was that?
Better than I thought.
Oh my God! Wait.
It's a team secret here.
Aren't you Jessica Griffith?
Yes.
Were you on that TV show
Oh.
with like The Rock?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
No?
She locks it in. Jess Griffith is on Titan. You have earned this. Congratulations.
Well, it's nice to meet you.
Get out of here. Fun story.
Yeah.
We did a 5K on the beach the other day.
She is, isn't she?
We did a 5K on the beach the other day, and I died bad. So I was really afraid for this.
And so?
But it went okay. Thank God.
Where did you guys place? Do you know?
I don't know. We did a lot better than we.
I think we got like 5th
Yeah.
or 6th.
Our first pair won.
Yeah. We were almost like last out of the water.
Oh, so wait,
like 4th or 5th to last. And then
your other two beat you guys.
What's that?
Your other two beat
Yeah,
you
they
guys.
won the whole thing.
That's what teammates are for.
Yeah.
Jess, you're holding back the team.
No.
Today, yeah. Just on this. We all have our strengths and weaknesses. This competition plays very well to our strengths.
Okay.
Some weaknesses.
We're gonna catch Elliot.
I love him. Bye.
I lost. I kept.
How was it?
A lot harder than I thought it was going to be.
Rasmus?
That was a whole lot of fun, man. Yeah, it's great. Like, what is better than running a 5K in sand and add a little bit of water? And she said, yeah, it's just.
Was it hard?
I think I've had enough sand runs this past month to buy now this.
It was hard for the girls. I guess for sure. It's good.
Was that a sexist statement?
Say again?
Was that a sexist statement? Why was it hard for the girls?
Oh, no, I mean, I think it's a general thing that girls, I mean, hopefully is supposed to be a little slower than guys. And then having girls running with a guy, I think in most cases the guys were pulling the girls.
Only at the very end. I think I was in front of Tommy at the beginning. Yeah. Some girls were pulling the guys, so I don't think it was all guys pulling girls.
Yeah, get it right, Rasmus.
Sorry.
I just would have liked to make up a little bit more ground in the water because I can't. The sand was like the hardest part.
You didn't know that.
I know.
Are you upset, Ron?
No.
Oh, she's happy.
You wouldn't say you're
I
happy?
sacrificed my hair to get wet because I wanted to pass teams. I dove in the water.
Better sacrifice that.
It's hard.
Yeah? Everyone seems like they're in a lot of pain.
Yeah, it really burns the shins, and my shins aren't good to begin with. So
Shins or calves?
more my shins. I mean, my calves hurt, but my shins just naturally always hurt when I run. So especially in the sand, I let Sammy pull me.
How was he?
He was good. He definitely pushed the pace. I had to keep up with him the whole time. I just about tripped about 10 times, I think.
Really?
Did you see it?
At the start, you tripped.
Oh yeah, there was about 10 more. Because as I got tired, it got worse. Like right before the finish line, I just about ate it.
It's about time. Where the heck you been at?
I generally stay with the good athletes.
Yeah. No, that's okay. I'm the outcast of the group. I know.
Well, I mean, it would help if you did well.
If I didn't hurt my back every time. Oh, yeah, there's that.
Alex, what happened in Dubai? I never got to speak to you because you went and got like help and then you disappeared.
Yeah, I threw my back out. The worst I've ever thrown it out. That first set of kettlebell snatches, the 19th rep, just went out completely. Could barely walk or stand for the next few days. It was pretty horrible.
So do you think coming out here so fast after that event is a good idea, or?
I'll let you know Sunday night.
How is it feeling?
Not great.
Like even just then?
The run's fine. The run was fine on it. Yeah. I'm just saying in training. The training leading up to it. When I signed up for Wodapalooza, it was in hopes that, it was like mid-December, it was in hopes it would be ready.
Because CJ was a little worried that you might have been coming back a bit too early.
Yeah, and I am worried too. Yeah, there's definitely a decent chance I could throw it back out again.
So then why come to this one then?
You're right. I don't know. Yeah.
Is it just a competitive nature, or?
Well, it's my job. I got to make money. So that's a big part of it. I got to try to make some money. It's my job.
Oh, that's the reason why? Like?
It's it's one of the main parts for sure.
You do this full time?
Yeah, it's my full-time job. Yeah, training and competing.
Because like you only managed to do like, how many reps did you do in Dubai?
19.
19 reps when 19. The back like seized?
Yeah.
And you weren't able to walk for how long?
A couple of days. I haven't back squatted or front squatted in a year. I don't do that anymore. I pretty much only do power cleans, power snatches. And
as an athlete, how does it affect you psychologically? Because this is kind of like probably the most kind of, I wouldn't say sad, but you don't sound extremely happy as the general Alex that I know.
Yeah, I'm definitely not 100%. I never compete 100%. I've just kind of accepted that, but definitely not even. Hey, CJ.
Good job, buddy.
Thanks, man. Sorry, I got shot Sandy.
No, that's all right.
He's asking me why I'm just pathetic, pretty much, is what he's asking. No, I didn't catch you. I wasn't. You're not. She's not my competition. She's not my competition. So.
That was good.
She wasn't doing a great job of setting the pace there. You and Paul were just, trying to catch up.
I was plenty happy with Paul, and I was gonna let you take it. You won the girls, obviously, right? Yeah, congrats. That's awesome. So not a bad start. That should be like 7th or so, I think.
No, that's
that was tough. Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
Terrible. Calves. How'd the water feel?
It's great. Water was great. The running was nice. My calves.
It's okay.
How do you think you did?
Okay.
Okay.
Feel great. Love running in the sand.
Can you give us a visual demonstration of your swimming
side
skills?
stroke.
Yeah.
Rope here and sound effects. So I'm gonna swim tomorrow too.
You went well.
Did it?
Yeah, I won.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
So you couldn't have done much better.
No, I could have beaten all the boys though. But...
Oh. Is that just? Did you want to do like a Sam Briggs and like pass everybody?
Yeah.
How was it out there?
It was actually really fun. Like just being in Miami, being able to run on the beach, out in the water.
You're the only person to say that event was fun.
I don't know why I could be at home in the snow and be super cold, and like I can be here.
Was it fun because you won the event, or if like you came to last?
No, I think it was really cool with the water entries and just something else. And also running on the beach is different. It's nothing that like people train for all the time, especially barefoot. So that was really cool.
You're from Norway, right?
Yes.
Do you have many beaches that you can swim in there?
No, it's always cold.
So
it's freezing every time I have to swim in Norway.
So why was running on the beach a good event for you then?
Because I never do that in Norway.
So shouldn't that mean you do worse?
Well, I'm pretty light though. Like I love running, and it doesn't matter what kind of running it is. I love it.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, how difficult was that for you?
It's not difficult. It's just let me say 4, maybe.
That's where all the people that said that it was hard is going to feel like guilty like right now. Hearing someone that has no beach from Norway, that was an easy event.
Yeah, it was.
Do you leaderboard?
No.
So if you don't podium and you left,
She's the ultimate Invictus athlete. From a mindset standpoint, she does everything perfectly.
And what, not leaderboarding is both?
Correct, yeah, that mindset is exactly what we want everybody to have. which is control what you can control, give everything you have, make sure that you do as well as humanly possible in every event, and you'll get whatever place you earn. But you can't control.
But don't you think that like that could be? Let's say if you're like if you're a point off winning, and you know that going in, you might put a little bit extra in rather than if you don't. So in that case, wouldn't leaderboarding be like a good thing?
Well, if you give your 100% anyways, you shouldn't have 101%.
Yeah, but it's always like the last moment of the game.
I know,
like,
people
that's
say
actually
that,
math.
Yeah.
That's a fair point if you always do, but you always have a little bit extra left.
Maybe. I think it's different from athlete to athlete, and I don't want to know. I want to know that I like go out and know that I finished and I gave it all I have, and then I can be happy with that no matter what.
And the point that you're talking about is more of a coach's responsibility, right? So she doesn't need to know the leaderboard. As a coach, I'll know. And there have been times where we've said, hey, you need to beat, so-and-so based on the place we have a leaderboard, so that she knows going into the arena that, like, okay, I've got to be able to gauge a little bit. But ultimately, all she can control is effort.
Hold on. All right. So we said we would check back in. We're checking back in. How'd it go?
I'm very proud of myself. This is the first competition. I did not throw up. It started to come up. I'm passing the finish line, and it's like, ooh, ooh. But Craig just kept pulling me, so I didn't have time to stop and throw up.
Craig pulled her right across the finish line. Right to victory.
What's up?
Pulling Ashley across the finish line. She didn't throw up.
Oh yeah, that's true. You're welcome.
I know.
So you really didn't have to pass me technically.
Did she pass you in the run?
Yes.
It's pretty embarrassing, Alex.
No, I don't. No, I think I've lost her at probably every endurance / aerobic workout in CrossFit since we started. I'd say all that we've done together. Yeah.
Would that not make you say I might need to practice endurance a little more?
I'm actually a pretty decent aerobic athlete. That's the thing too. I'm not too bad.
You are a good runner.
Thank you.
Oh, that's nice saying that, Tim. That's very positive.
After beating
him. Yeah. Even though you beat him, right?
Yeah.
It's okay.
So yeah, but she technically didn't have to beat me because Tia was still back there. So
he beat Tia as well. Yeah.
Oh yeah, she got first in the women.
Well, what did you come?
I'm guessing like around 6th. What are you laughing at?
6th?
Yeah.
Come on, Alex.
They're not good. Yeah. There's some good runners out there, man. There's some good guys.
Yeah. I don't know if we want to keep an interview with you. So I like to go with winners.
Keep runner, yeah. I don't blame you one bit.
We just finished event 1 at Waterpalooza. Teams did well. Kristen did phenomenally well. Crushed the ladies and most of the guys, including Alex Anderson and Paul Castillo. No, Paul and Alex did really well too. Super happy with the way everything went, and everybody feels good.
Percentage-wise, like, how healthy are you?
I don't think I've ever been 100. Probably 70, 80.
But psychologically, going into each event, does that play with your mind at all?
No. I mean, I'll compete to the best of my ability, but I'm not going to be dumb. I mean, if I feel my back starting to give out, I mean, I'm going to try to be smart as I can. But I mean, I'll always compete to the best of my ability.
What's your goal for the weekend?
My goal? I'd rather not say.
Oh, no, I definitely want to know.
I mean, this is definitely a very unique, I mean, I pretty much always gone into every competition I've ever competed in, like, full bore, no exceptions, but this weekend I do want to try to keep my back healthy, so, if I could come away with top 10 finish and a healthy back, then I'd be happy, to be honest.
How old are you?
Preferably, like, top 5, but, top 10. I'm 28.
28?
Yeah.
How many more years do you see yourself competing?
Next question.
How many more months do you see yourself competing?
I don't know, man. Just I take everything a day at a time, one competition at a time, and we'll just go from there.
Do you still have like the passion to compete?
I mean, yeah. If I could excel, at the best, if I could be compete to the best of my ability and be relatively healthy and compete really hard and well, then yeah, I'd like to compete. But if I'm not there, if I'm not close to that 90%, then I don't know. What sense is there to compete?
But if you won the lottery tomorrow, would you still compete?
I don't play lottery.
But if you all of a sudden won it, if Publishing Clearinghouse showed up at your house with a check,
would I still compete? No, I'd probably do something else. I compete because this is my job. It's what I'm good at. So God bless me with these abilities, and super thankful for it and try and take advantage of it. But yeah, when it doesn't make any sense to compete anymore, when I'm not making as good money and my body's not near as healthy anymore, then yeah, it's time to move on.
Would you compete if you won the lottery?
Yes.
Competing's not my dream job, so I mostly do it though because I'm good at it. I mean, just to be honest, you know, it's I excel in these movements in the sport, and it's a great job, no doubt. But I don't know.
I used to really love to compete, but I think now I'm actually going more toward I just love the training and see that I can get better. And then the competition is more like a bonus to just showcase my hard work.
How old are you now?
I'm 32.
Same question. How much longer do you see yourself competing?
A few more years.
Where did you compete, Masters?
No.
Yeah.
Neither of you will compete Masters?
No.
Any reason?
It's just not.
Is it like a Bill Grumbler thing? Like,
same reason Bridges will never compete Masters. I mean,
it's not the same when you like look at games and the Masters. They have their own little village in the back, kind of. It's not. It's just when you've been on the big stage, it's not the same.
is that the competitive side of both of you? I'm assuming. Like,
yeah, I'd say so. Yeah, and not to mention, I mean, Masters put in probably the same amount of work that individuals do, and just reap. I mean, I don't know, not even close to the same rewards, and that's awesome what they're doing, but just not what I would want to do.
I'll make sure not to film any of them this weekend. I got it.
It's amazing what they do, but yeah, just not. I'd rather be devoting my time towards something else, you know, when I'm that old.
Here on this side of the tape line, female one, whoever that is, will also.
This is really entertaining.
It's a goodie.
Do you like sitting through these?
Yeah, this is great. I showed up a little late, so I know exactly what's going on right now.
Yeah.
Can I have one?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Okay, yeah. No
You guys don't want one with Holden over there?
I know.
He's
That's
only-
okay.
No, that's okay. That's okay. That's fine. That's cool. Okay, cool. I don't know how that just happened, you know?
Well, what happened?
Well, they don't want anything with Holden.
He's more handsome than me too. I don't get it. Yeah.
Going right to work here at Waterpalooza Miami 2019. Night number 1 under the bright lights of downtown Miami, and these athletes wasting no time.
How's it going for you? Pretty good. It's super hard.
How did you do on that final event for day 1?
I did okay. That was supposed to probably be my best event this weekend, and I actually only did an extra leg of slope climb.
So did you
that
lose
was
some, like...
I mean, that's a heartbreaker for sure, man, because I mean, it's a little bit mentally defeated. I was like, you know, you gotta like keep yourself like, you know, into the workout, so you know, you can't just get down on yourself so fast. Hopefully we'll work our way back up. We got lots of workouts left.
At the end of day 1 then, how is the back feeling? Like,
back held up awesome. Super thankful with the way the back acted today.
Out of curiosity, what will you do tonight to prepare your body and like mind for tomorrow? Like, do you have a general routine? Like, do you eat a bit like the same meal at times or anything?
Well, if this is a good chance to plug my supplement company. I take X-Works protein and carbs on a daily basis after my workouts.
Which brand?
X-Works.
X-Works?
X-Works, yeah.
So exactly what will you take? Like, run me through it.
Well, I'll take X-Works Grow and Lift. That's their protein and creatine. And I'll also take their carbs, which is called Motion. And then I'll take their omegas all throughout the day, really. Seriously, man, best supplement company in the game, so I love it.
Would you tell me otherwise if someone else sponsored you?
No. I've stayed with him loyally through these years, no matter payment, you know, no matter who's paying me what, man. He's the best, and their supplements are the best, and it's just, love being with him, man.
Any little what's causing your whitish glow? Because I
just learned about that. Hi.
No, I'm
Also,
Hey, Karen.
this is called match.
What's your role here, Karen?
I'm the mom.
What does that mean?
That means I cook, I do laundry, I clean, I make sure they remember to take all their stuff with them, pack their lunches, make their recovery food.
You do their laundry for them? So wait, when you say you make all the meals today that all the athletes had,
Correct.
you and
Breakfast, lunch, dinner, and all their recovery food. Yes.
how many meals a day do you do?
Well, 5 today. So, because they came home before their last workout, and now they're eating again. So this is their 3rd dinner.
How many people are at this house?
21.
What?
21.
So wait, you make 21 times 5 meals?
Yeah. Laura's lean sends us so much steak and chicken. If you look at the pile of steak and chicken over there, that's only half of what's left from dinner tonight. So the other people have all eaten. So it's about 56 chicken breasts and 36 steaks. And we've already gone through 38 pounds of sweet potatoes.
Last night, that man over there.
Yes. My husband.
At about 10 o'clock at night.
Yes.
Went to CVS to go get medicine for Jen Dancer.
That's correct.
Is there anything you guys won't do for the individuals?
No.
So
We're like
if I join the Invictus team
Yes.
and I only eat sweet potato with cinnamon every day, would you make that?
Yes. I tolerate Lauren Fisher's macro diet. If you can do that, you can do anything.
You make the Lauren Fisher's macro diet?
Yeah, she has to have everything with like plain where she can measure it and where others don't eat that way. So you have to kind of cook 2 different things.
And do you guys do this at every single event?
Yes.
If I'm an athlete and I need my clothes washed 4 times a day,
Yeah.
you'll do that?
Yeah, and we even have these really cool little straps that professional teams use, and you put all their clothes on one strap and clip it and put their name on it, so it washes and dries together, and then it's not mixed up with everybody else's clothes.
Okay, I've decided I don't want to do video anymore. I'm being an athlete.
You better work on that.
Please.
Ask Craig Kenny what he thinks about it.
Watch me.
Ask Craig. Right there. Ask him. You know what he did? He called his wife and shamed her.
No,
He said, he took the phone and said, look, honey, look what she does.
I was just saying that was amazing.
Craig is the best looking guy in the room.
What?
If I was a girl, I would date Craig.
If you were a guy, you said you
No, if I was a girl, I would date Craig. I mean, I would even consider it now still.
This is your first time at the Team Invictus house, correct?
Yes, that is correct.
So can you elaborate on what you were saying before?
You wake up in the morning, food's here. You leave, you come back, food's here, and it's all amazing food. Some stuff I've never had before, like the yeah, that was really good.
What was really good?
The mango sticky rice. Yeah, it's really good, but everything's been amazing. Pops and Karen, amazing job.
TJ, what are you drinking?
I'm drinking a Kirkland sparkling water with lemon. This is mine.
Oh,
it's a Cabernet.
So why did you lie to me to begin with?
No, I didn't. I'm drinking this and this.
Are you drinking because
Hopefully it doesn't take a minute to
that
get
girl
over.
there was bad today?
No, she was fantastic.
Really?
Yeah, she went very fast. Look.
I go get over that.
See? It's a,
You're drinking?
So say it takes you 2 minutes. You have 4 minutes
Just
to try
winding
to build.
down for the night.
For us to get our first one, you have to take off plates, put, you know,
Reagan, what are you having?
Slightly less than the full.
grape juice. That's not bad to have a glass of wine.
Lauren,
Sparkling grape juice.
do you approve of that?
As long as she performs tomorrow.
Do you remember that one time at Waterpalooza?
Oh, clean.
I had a glass of wine, and we won that year.
Well then,
So what, now you're saying you
Drink
win?
up.
it's a tradition.
It's a tradition, you
Lauren,
know.
as the kind of food Nazi of the team,
I saw it up there.
I am the food Nazi of the team.
So
Trying
true.
to keep everyone
So
in check on this team.
well, I don't think it's considering the fact that Tommy had like 12 Twinkies in the freezer last night, and now she's drinking before they get tomorrow.
You know what though? It's working for them. It works for their team. They're crushing it.
Lauren, do you think it's working for your team?
I told Tommy he can eat whatever he wants as long as he performs. And he's performing.
Really?
12 pounds heavier than Dubai. Or 15 pounds heavier than Dubai.
I'd say like 12 to 20.
You say what?
12 to 20.
I feel like it goes up by 2 pounds every day.
Bring the belly.
And then Tommy's a bad influence on Rasmus.
No, I'm not. It's not true.
Wait, what?
I'm a good.
How's that even possible? He used to eat chips and cottage cheese post-workout. Like, it didn't devolve much from there.
It's gone a lot
He's
better.
gotten a lot better.
Yeah.
Do you know where you guys are sitting on the leaderboard?
I think we're sitting second.
Or do you care?
I got a good mix
No.
of like heavy cream.
Do you not? Would you have cared if this was Dubai and you hadn't qualified?
No.
No, we're treating it like we haven't
Perform in every event.
Shut up! Really?
Yeah, Lauren's really competitive.
You guys are boring me.
I'm so competitive though.
She will pretend like it's the games, just
Yeah, she's
work
so
out against
competitive,
Rasmus, like in the gym.
I mean, hey,
Rasmus
it's
didn't do
working.
exactly what we did, so they cheated.
If you're playing a gentle game of basketball with Lauren and you start to go ahead, she'll claw your eyes out rather than let you make her shot.
Is that true, Lauren?
That might be true. CJ and I played a one-on-one basketball game before, and it did not end very well.
A lot of fouls.
No, it's like this morning. We're going to be nice and smooth and run the race. The back half matters. We sprinted the first 400, full blown. Like, I was like max heart rate for the first at least 5 minutes. 199 just pinging.
Okay, Lauren. Here's a question for you. Who is a better athlete, you or Rasmus?
Me.
No,
You are competitive.
No hesitation.
Wait, better athlete. For sure. I'm a much better athlete.
What
than
are you
he is. He
talking
cannot
about?
play any sport with a ball.
athlete doesn't have to be with the ball. It's like athlete, I think, is like if you're athletic, you adapt very quickly.
I'm a very adaptable person.
Wait, Rasmus. Is it a true statement or not? Or is she like?
I don't know. I have
No, it's not at
Or is she
all.
that competitive that she's like
There's
exactly?
nothing to put that in. I'm beating her in everything.
No, that is not true.
Reagan,
Yeah.
who is a better athlete?
Reagan, think about that answer right
Who's
now.
a better athlete,
Wait.
Lauren
gotta
or
be
Rasmus?
Come on, you've seen him
Be
play
honest.
basketball.
Come on, be honest.
That's true.
Basketball.
Yeah, I know.
Basketball.
And his running, his agility.
What can he beat you?
He
in running?
can't jump.
Reagan?
I have to see.
Why are you even dating me?
Lauren, do you not think that this shows how competitive you are?
You're the terrible person!
He's eating 3 mango sticky rices.
Jen,
He
I
is
think
the
this proves
fastest.
your point about Lauren.
What's my
Someone
point?
likes me.
She's really competitive.
She doesn't want to even lose this like YouTube
Conversation.
argument right now.
Yes, yes.
Lauren, do you see that in yourself?
I am really competitive.
Okay, wait. Here's a question for you. Who is a better athlete, you or Ryan? Your brother, Ryan Fisher.
Oh, definitely me. He'll hate to say that.
Oh,
The whole
wait, what about
Fisher
you and
family.
Garrett?
Garrett is like the worst athlete in the family.
Sorry, that's what I meant, Garrett. And do you still believe in the second stomach?
Oh yeah, dude, your dessert stomach. I was just telling Chantel about it.
Can you explain that to me again?
So you got a dessert stomach, but the second stomach is different. So like desserts, like primarily for dessert stomach, right? But this stuff is like not dessert. I don't consider it dessert, but this stuff kind of just like goes around the food. So like you got your belly right here, right? You got all this food in it, and they're full, right? But all the stuff will just go around it, and so you're good. You don't even have to worry about it.
Tell me, how old are you?
22.
I would say you're a pretty decent athlete. Would you agree?
I would say I'm mediocre for sure.
Has anyone ever suggested to you if you change your diet, you might be even better?
Yeah, but this is like jet fuel.
No, because then he wouldn't be Tommy anymore.
Exactly. This is like Tommy's jet fuel. Like my coach always says, I went to the games really lean, and I performed really bad. It was horrible, actually.
Okay, let's ask a couple questions, right?
Yeah.
So, ice cream you eat?
Yeah, I crush.
Chocolate?
I'm not really a chocolate guy, dude. Well, Oreos. Oreos are like my weakness.
Alcohol?
No, don't drink
None.
much. Nope, not anymore.
4th of July?
Nope.
You won't drink?
I'd rather eat. You know, it's really good. That shortcake's got like the blueberries and the strawberries and all the whipped cream, and then more blueberries and strawberries and the shortcake and then the more whipped cream. That's my jam.
Make it like an American fry.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are.
Yeah, I could eat a whole cake for sure.
Why did you go to athlete briefing last night?
I got ice cream.
The only reason he went was because there was a Haagen-Dazs next door.
I didn't get Haagen-Dazs though. So remember? So we passed 3 ice cream stores, and the last one was just taunting me. I can't pass 3 ice cream stores and not get ice cream. What kind of American would I be?
Where's your team sitting right now?
We're in second. We're pretty close to first too.
So maybe if you change your diet, Tommy, you would be in first.
No. No. Nope. Have you ever watched like Road or was it what's Rich Fronings's movie?
Froning?
Yeah, where he's eating pizza at the games. No. If Froning could do it, I could do it.
Are you comparing yourself to Rich Froning?
Oh no, he's the GOAT. I'm definitely not that good. I'm like I said, I'm like a mediocre athlete. My team's really good, so I look good.
But you did just use an analogy comparing Rich Froning's diet to yourself, Tommy.
No. I'm just saying he eats.
I mean, I thought she was bad. That's next level.
Oh gosh.
A lot of people, like for instance, Rich Froning has recruited like Tanya Percival, and it seems to me he's recruited like people to come to his gym that they weren't like in Mayhem members, but he's brought in people and created dominant teams.
Yeah.
Is that something that comes across your mind? Like, have you thought maybe like Invictus Boston, we could maybe create a team?
It actually has. I think that there are some select groups out there who have focused on the team event, who have attracted, whether or not you call it recruiting or people are just attracted to come. And I'm not sure Rich is out there recruiting people. I think that people want to go there and train with him. So I think there's been some groups, Invictus being one of them, where people recognize what kind of programming they're going to get, what kind of coaching they're going to get. And I think athletes want to get to a place where they feel a part of a system more so than just being a one-off and coming in and, tag teaming with a couple people.
Was Craig Kenny a member of yours?
He was not.
So did you recruit him?
I did recruit Craig.
So you maybe did do that?
I think that it's where the sport is going, that athletes will be recruited. I think they have been recruited in the past. I just still think that there's a lot of athletes who really are looking for a system to be a part of at the same time. And I just think that there are, again, at Invictus, we really take care of our athletes.
But with the new changes, though, I guess my question is, do you think that's going to become more of a thing? Because now you don't have to
I think 100%, and I think that those groups that really have taken the time to develop those systems are going to be at the forefront of that, because they already know how to travel their athletes, feed their athletes, make sure that they're a part of the system, that are getting coached in a lot of different ways. So I don't see why that wouldn't happen for those that are really set up for that, and I think it's an exciting thing.
Just go steak.
What do you have on your face there?
Blue blockers. I have it down as one of my 2019 goals to make sure that I wear these after the sun sets.
Why?
Kind of to not stimulate me with artificial light and to keep me in rhythm.
Lauren wears them and is trying to make Rasmus wear them.
Yeah, he should. He's on a computer a lot.
What does that mean? Are you talking about the blue light that's emitted?
No.
Do you find it works?
I don't spend a ton of time like on a phone or a computer, but I do think like if I'm watching TV or something like that, or I am on my phone, I am stimulated by that, and it does. Maybe it's got my attention, and it might not even have anything to do with the light. It's just could be, very well could be, but.
How did the new team member do?
She did amazing. She's crushing it.
Really?
Yeah, I'm like the one that's lagging the team behind.
Really?
Why don't you believe that?
She's doing so good.
I'm kind of surprised by that.
He called me a terrible athlete earlier today. It really brought me down, but.
I was just stating facts.
Yeah.
Tommy, did that conversation bore you as much as it bored me?
It was cool. I mean, Chantel's strong. She's an ox for sure.
Okay, now this is boring. I'm ending this clip right here.
Okay.